Alright, I got my screenshot ready. My Arcanum mural, I've shrunk the window and zoomed it in really far, but I will have to click out to move the zoom around so I can get a good look at the symbols. Anywho, let's go report back on what's transpired here. Now we look at the mural. You have seen the mural. You may now enter to speak with Simeon Tor. Thank you. Good. I'm sure there's a reason why I had to fucking look at it.
You've come seeking information?
Before you stand Simeon Tor, Master Mage of all Tulla. His awesome power is evident in even his slightest gesture. As he motions you closer. He studies you for a moment. The experience is a bit unnerving. Ring of Brodgar, that... I can't remember the name of the place, but I know where it is. Of course, one of the boats. That's Stillwater. Definitely have good angles on those. Really get a good look. Pull area, fuck it if I can remember. Nazradin has sent me to find a location of the Vindegroff ruins.
Pelosian. Pelosian is the only one who can answer that question for you.
Where can I speak with this Pelosian?
How? How is the question, not where. Pelosian is dead. Has been for 1,000 years.
Well, if you have, like, his remains around still, I can, like, conjure his spirit. But let's assume you don't have the remains around somewhere. How do I speak with him?
No one knows. Since his death, he has appeared above Pelosian's pool every night at midnight. He floats there for an hour and then fades away. No one has ever been able to coax him to speak. You must find a way to bring his voice forth.
All of the mages here, and you guys couldn't figure it out. Alright, yeah, sure. Do you have any suggestions on how I might proceed?
The answers are yours to find, Wanderer. Perhaps Pelosian's history might yield some clues for you.
I'm really having some Fallout flashbacks here. No! No! Can you call me Chosen One? I want to hear you say it in your voice, that I'm the Chosen One. Say it to me. Say it. Say it, you crazy fucking drunk adult motherfucker. Say it. Alright, who is this Pelosian?
Pelosian. Clairvoyant artist, poet, founder of Tula, and above all, master of summoning. Hearing tales of him in my youth is what led me to summoning, actually.
It is him, isn't it? Oh, man. Do you know how hard it was for me to kill those fucking carnivorous plants for you, dude? Especially with that damn spear. And you look at me with those crazy spaced out eyes. Oh. Was it like the Brock flower and the Xander root? I bring those to you and you addle my brain. What can you tell me about his art?
He was an artist of great talent. His paintings are said to help those who meditate on them become closer to achieving oneness. His best work, in my opinion, is the aptly named Mural of Enlightenment.
Jorian sent me to see that mural before he would let me in here.
Really? That's interesting.
What is the mural meant to represent? No one knows, really. The largest symbol is thought to possibly represent a lost college of magic, but no one can say for sure. What can you tell me about his poetry?
His poetry was a bit overwhelming for most, much less lyrical than his paintings. The poems seem to reveal his inner self in a way few could understand. We don't know his poetry firsthand. Sadly enough, his works have been lost to us. All we have are others' writings about it.
So the answer to making him speak would be in his poetry?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Perhaps.
I need some sort of clue to go on, man. Where do I start looking?
That is not the way this works. The path is yours to tread, no one else's.
Thanks. You mentioned that he was clairvoyant?
Yes, that is why I believe that. Even had he not seen the ruins that you seek with his own eyes, he will be able to give you the answers that you seek. It is believed that his writings and his paintings foretold future events. In fact, much of what he has prophesied has come to pass.
Arcanum's very own Nostradamus. What things has he foretold?
He saw many things, things that most refused to believe.
Wow, that's impressive. I can't understand their disbelief.
I appreciate your humor, but all I can tell you is that things are the way they need to be.
You said he was the founder of Tulla?
Pelogian was born to great wealth, but his spirit was that of a wandering mystic. It would not allow him to live a life of leisure. When in his travels he found only arrogance, greed, and the thirst for power among the sorcerers of his day, it troubled his soul greatly. He wandered out into the wasteland, and it was here that he found what he was looking for.
And what was that?
Clarity. A singular consciousness. A place he could start a new philosophy of magic. He gathered young, promising disciples around him and created this marvelous place, a beacon to all those that would pursue the ways of magic with a pure heart.
This is fascinating, but what am I to do now?
Only you can determine that.
It's not infuriating. A few more questions, please.
What questions do you have for me?
What are these windows? Are they pictures?
These? No. They are portals to other places, an indulgence. But I find it soothing to gaze through them.
Can they be used to get to those places? Another train, really?
Of course.
Can I use them?
Of course. When you have completed the task Nazruddin has sent you on, you may have complete use of them.
Even though I can teleport around just fine. May I ask you further
What
questions?
questions do you have? As it must be, you must find your own way.
No need to be rude. Good day, then. He's amiable enough. Just a little bit shy of loving me. Could have asked him about you, man. Wanderer. Fucking... all this wanderer talk. And I have my village tribal shaman speaking to me. So many triggers right now. I am so thoroughly triggered. The gem of water purification. You need to determine how to get Pelogian spirit to answer your questions when it appears above Pelogian's pool at midnight. Alright. Of course, retrieve the Vindigroth device and meet Nazruddin in the Ring of Brodgar. Someone wants me to assassinate a king. I have a cure at least. I'll become a master of necromancy in a bit. So these are the symbols that are around the fountain. These are the... those are the big people symbols. Yes. That symbol, like a crosshair. We have a starburst there. We have our spiral, and then we have our 5-prong, like a star. Man. Could be woman. Yeah, probably call that like a, probably call it a star, because it's 5 points. And then like your Japanese weapon. I'm trying to think of a better name for that, and for whatever reason, despite maybe because of what time it is right now that I'm doing this, the name is escaping me. Okay. So this is a building pertaining to that star. This is a building pertaining to the starburst. Hello. This is a spiral, and this is the crosshair. Now, looking over here, I'm in the top left corner of my mural right here. This symbol is on the left. It's in the west. Now, if I wanted this door to open, say, what I might want to do is press that symbol last so that the door opens in front. And so maybe that symbol is last. Which may mean we could be going clockwise here, and the symbol at the top is first. What is that symbol, by chance? We need to open up the character sheet for that. That is the symbol of fire. That means we've got water, and then earth is at the top. So earth... I wanted to do my Captain Planet jingle, but that is not true. Earth, air, water, fire, heart. Earth, air, fire, water, heart. Alright, if I was an earth symbol, where the hell would I be? Huh. This will be easy. Okay, there's water. Puzzle solving with Grimith. Why am I playing a game involving puzzles? Do I not love my life? All these magic symbols! Well, we have to test out the theory. These symbols are still pressed. Can I, like, unpress them? Well, I guess those are staying pressed then. Anyway, the earth one, thankfully, is pressed. I'm gonna go press this one now. That's the air. Now I need to go press the water symbol. Maybe they'll all reset once all four of them are pressed. Water. Then we press this. Aha! Pelosian's Amulet. Verses of the Wanderer. Canto 1. All that comes before is rooted in this earth, in this water, in this fire, in the air that surrounds us. Not thought of as last, but as what came first in the final step. Before you come to me. Okay. So perhaps it's the step before the last step then. Now there's 5 steps. There's only 4 of these buildings. Okay, well, that was fun.
How may I help you?
I don't feel like. Well, we got it open. We also got an amulet. This thing might be significant in some fashion. I'll go ahead and wear this. It reduces my beauty. I look less beautiful now. I'll have to get over it. Okay. So. Alright. Oops. Oop. Didn't realize it was the first one in the list. The next thing takes us to the spiral. And here. I can move the picture for you guys. You guys can see it. So, our picture here involves that symbol. And you can see the symbol there that we just solved. There's, of course, the... Okay, so that is probably last, then. Because of my time spent playing Nobunaga's Ambition, and of course, like other Koei games, I'm not starting to, like, imagine these as, like, Japanese clan symbols. Especially that one. This one, though. Anyway, that's immaterial to what we're doing right here. Okay, so we got that symbol last, and then we'll go find and resolve the other 3. What the... The fire elemental? Maybe. That was a very loud sound. Alright, so... This was all nature. And, oh, I should probably put this in the notes that I've taken. So maybe that crosshair... Okay. There's that. Now I need to... Stop making fun of me! It's like it forgets my volume settings in the game for whatever reason. Anywho. Hope that doesn't keep happening. What the hell are they? Okay. So conveyance... Force... Morph... And... Phantasm? Conveyance, Force, Morph, Phantasm. Alright. Conveyance, Force, Morph, Phantasm. Go ahead and save the game. Yes, this is the save slot. Correct save slot. I think. Okay. Let's go find Conveyance. The bottom right again? No. That's morph. I could be, yeah, it's conveyance. Conveyance. Force. Was morph already pressed? It was down here in the bottom right, wasn't it? Or was it over here? Hell, I've already... Morph. Then... Phantasm. It's like a microwave. Alright! Canto 3. Power stands strong, not first above, but just underneath. All that is raised needs the power to raise it. Okay, so that's the second symbol to press then. I don't need to write that down. My memory is strong. Okay. Now we go to the tree here. Well, this star. Like five-pronged, pentagon-looking motherfucker. It's not... Okay, it doesn't look like a pentagon. It's a pentastick. Ooh, pentastick, yeah. I like that. Pentastick. Too good. Okay. Black necromancy, white necromancy, that, and then, like, the nature thing? I don't know if I remember those symbols correctly. Let's, take a look. No, white necromancy. Then black necromancy. Then summoning. Okay. White, black, summoning, nature. Alright. Let's, look around. There's a summoning one, so I want to press that third. Pretty sure I've already pressed the white symbol, and I have. Necromantic black. Up here in the top left. You are. Eh? Okay. I'm glad, like, all those first symbols were, like, down there in that corner that I just fucking ran over. That's pretty convenient. Okay. Canto 4. The tie that binds the first to the last, the first to its child, is the spirit of all, the spirit that calls in the way much brighter before you. Okay. That one's got me stumped. I thought the crosshair was 4th. I thought the spiral was 2nd. Ah. 3rd? I think it'd be more definitive if it was 1st. Well, let's go ahead and find out. Now, it'll probably just be the, you know, obviously the other symbols I haven't pressed, but I need to order. Need to know what order they're in. Okay. Good thing I can play this in windowed mode. Good thing I have those powers. Right, so... Divination... Meta... Mental... Temporal. Divination, meta, mental, temporal. And I'm looking at this information, like I'm actually like going here and like looking at what the schools of magic are, instead of just like looking for the symbols, maybe because it also matters in the puzzle. Divination, meta, mental, temporal. Divination, meta, mental, temporal. That's meta. Where's divination at? That's mental. Probably pressed the divination symbol already? Yes. Maybe they wouldn't have lit up if they were in the incorrect order. I don't know. Duh. Boo. Don't tell me. I got this. Why the fuck is that symbol? No! Take me back! That technologist is probably the guy who has the water chip thing. Oh, God. I stopped being dumb, everyone. Aren't you proud of me? I just fucking talked about those symbols being over there. And then that's the force. Whatever. There is only one step which begins a journey. Wise are they who wear the cloak of truth. Clear is their way, clear is their vision, and clear will be that which they seek. Okay. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and save the game. I'm supposed to wait until like midnight, right? Yeah. No, let's fucking wait till midnight. Evening? Then give it like 2 hours? Give it like another hour. It's pretty damn close. Yeah, pretty much right there. Just a little past it. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Okay.
How may I help?
No. Thankfully these guys don't trigger these things. Starburst. Spiral. That's a little awkward. Then it's, Pentastick. Then we have the crosshair, then we have this. Greetings, traveler. Long have I waited for you to come. Dead. What? What do you mean? The signs, traveler. You read them, did you not? The mural of enlightenment, the verses of the wanderer, the objects you have assembled here today. All of these were signs I left for you, and they were also signs for me, so that I would know when you came. So you knew all this time you'd just been waiting for me? Yes, traveler. I was blessed with the gift of seeing the future, and I knew that someday you would need my help. So I am here, and you are here. How is it that I can be of service? Actually, I had a few questions, and I shall do my best to answer. Where are the Vindegroff ruins? The Vindegroff ruins? That's very easy, traveler. The apparition points to a place on your map. A place of sorrow, a place of death. What can you tell me about them? Vindegroff was an amazing place, traveler. There are wonders now, here in your time. But I tell you, Vindegroff was a city of marvels and wonders. This thing you call technology, the people of Vindegroff mastered it long before the dwarves. I can't even begin to describe the things they created. But then Aronnax became angry with them. He feared technology. Yes, and he annihilated them because of it. Tread carefully in the ruins of old Vindegroff, traveler. The blood of its people still screams for retribution, for revenge. It is an evil place, twisted by pain and fury. Your journey there will not be an easy one. I have a few more questions. What can you tell me of the Vindegroff device? It was a device they created to destroy him, and destroy him it would have, traveler. If a machine can be thought of as evil, then this Vindegroff device would be called such. But what does it do exactly? Put very simply, it severs a soul from this world forever. A person killed with this device can never return to the lands of the living. It is the true and final death. The last step in the dark journey. I have a few more questions. I'm confused. What role do I play in all this? Your role is a strange one, traveler. On one hand, you might say that you are merely fate's puppet, destined to play the role given you. But if you look at it another way, it is you, and only you, that has any choice whatsoever. It is everyone else who dances to the strings. In the end, how you see things is your decision, and your decision only. An interesting viewpoint? If you can see the future, how does all this end? I knew you were going to ask that question. Did you really expect an answer? I suppose not. I think that's all. Thank you, Pelosian. Yes, I must go as well. My long vigil is over, and I can finally go to my rest. Fate has not yet chosen, and death himself awaits. Farewell, traveler. I take my leave of you. Welp. That was hard. So, none of you guys figured out how to do that, right? And, yeah. Welp. Let's go tell him what I learned.
May the gods bless your journeys.
I think I'm gonna spend some time alone with him. He and I can have a heart-to-heart. You triggered me, just like the Hydromancer did. I just leaned there, like, I leaned close to the monitor so I could stare at the table. Almost looked like there was a bunch of writing on it. Right, well, that ends this video. That was not that much of a puzzle. But I am a puzzle novice, really. See you later.